Coward, you belong in a commercial.
I fully sanction you being the Trooper Graf.
So be it! So begins the origin story of Trooper Graf. Standing on the wall. Still standing on the wall.
Yes, like a good trooper.
Like any good trooper.
So do you want it day or night?
Well, he's dead, so it doesn't matter.
So, is it weird if I actually mislanded backpacks?
Hey, can I be the captured?
Right then. Right then. We're gonna go on radio channel 115.
Heard him.
Dude, I'm getting Nazi zombie flashbacks. Fucking 115.
It's quite possibly the finest radio channel.
Alright, here's the, I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna have a capture.
Why?
If we don't rescue Trooper Graf, then he can't come up with a graph that ends up preventing the zombie apocalypse, and that's how the whole thing starts.
No zombie apocalypses. We already dealt with that. Back on Angona.
You know if they want to make it day or night.
How the fuck can the Canuck do a better British accent than the Americans?
You what?
Coward is fucking coward.
Alright, I mean that's.
Listen here, troopers.
Really impossible here.
I don't know about you, but I know for one, I'm not willing to live in a republic without fine graphs. Are you willing to live in that republic, Jericho?
Trooper Graf.
Yes.
Would you like this off to be day or night?
Night time. Best time to make a graph.
God. Oh, fuck me.
Copy that, Trooper.
Night time is the best time to make a graph because you can't see what you're doing. So thusly, neither can the enemy. It's bloody brilliant.
Howard, like I said before, you belong in a fucking commercial, my friend.
No, I belong in the Army of the Republic, the Grand Army of the Republic. And tell me, Miller, do you know why this goddamn army is so grand?
Oh, because it has you, obviously.
No! Because it has graphs. It's what separates us from the droid heathens on the other side of the Outer Rim. That's all that is!
Like, hold on, wouldn't the droids use a shitload more graphs, considering they're, like, you know, completely based around...
Look me in the eye and say that, Jericho!
Look him in the eye,
well,
dare you!
Droids by default use mathematical logic to program themselves, so they would use graphs more than we do.
Listen here. At the end of the day, troopers, it doesn't matter if you're in the general infantry, if you're Hackley, or you're just a dirty, filthy recruit. At the end of the day, a graph isn't about math. A graph is about what's in your heart. What's in your heart, Sassy? What's in your heart, Sassy? It's not a graph. It's the heart of a clone.
Graphs, but they don't care about the graphs. Therefore, we have to kill them.
That's right. We have to kill them.
Trooper Graf, have you ever heard of the HMS Graph Spree?
Say that again.
Have you ever heard of the HMAS Graph Spree?
I have not heard of that.
I think you should do some research towards it. It's a pretty great graph.
Listen here. I don't do research. Yeah? I just do graphs.
you could graph out its battles.
Right, listen. I need to know from Hackley. What keeps you in the air? Tell me, Brandon, what keeps you in the air?
Graph logic.
That's right.
Mathematics.
The graphs made in high command keep you in the air. Not the dirty, filthy droid graphs that Jericho was talking about. They don't help anybody.
I'm pretty sure this the lat stuff put us in the sky. You kinda, you know.
And you know what put the lats in the sky?
The engineers.
And you know what put the engineers next to the lat to put the lat in the sky?
The NCOs.
And you know what put the NCOs into place to put the engineers next to the lat, which put the lat into the sky?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus
right.
Fucking Christ.
That's right. A bloody graph.
No, no, Howard, look behind you.
Alright.
Thank
Oh,
God.
save me from this, people.
I want to kill myself.
Thank
Fuck this.
the Republican gods.
Okay, first things first. Who knocked me out?
You were spinning like a Beyblade. You were stunned and put in the hangar.
Okay. Don't do that again.
That Miles.
Right then, gentlemen. As you see, I have gathered a collection of graphs for upcoming mission. Yes.
Those are maps.
Anyway, what is a map but a complicated graph? If you look here,
Can't take it seriously.
this is terrain that is relevant to our mission. But I don't care about that, because I worked way harder on this one. So this is the one we're going to be concentrating on.
Wait, what?
Graph is your middle name map.
My first name is Map. Alright, so... Oh, night time.
Good, I don't have to look at
Sometime
your
later,
graph.
there was still a graph. Yep.
Briefing in 1 sec.
Huh. Huh. Anyway, if you notice,
I still have
this
to look at your
island is sort of shaped like a potato. And you know what the droids are fueled on? That's
Oil?
right. No. Ancient potatoes. That's what plasma's made of.
Oh god.
No lights!
There you go.
Graphs don't need light.
That's a graph. Graph. over there.
Finally. Well, it's
It's
something
a shit
relevant.
line, but it's a
Alright, so, let's shift the line a little bit to the right here. We need to look at this graph. Come on, shift the line right. Shift the line right. To your right.
Fuck me.
You need to pay attention. This is important stuff.
I can't take you seriously. I'm sorry, coward.
You can't take me seriously! If you can't take me seriously, you can't take my graph seriously. And if you can't take my graph seriously, you're going to end up as droid paste. You know what droid paste is?
Actually, sorry, Graph, I think I've lied to you. That is a hazard map. My mistake. That's still a map.
Ha! In your face.
And what is a map but a complicated graph, as already mentioned? Now,
It's a grid-based document circling against geographical terrain.
every word out of your driveling mouth, Jericho, is another word in favor of the Separatists. Is that what you want?
Yes.
I mean, they do pay better.
They don't pay at all. They pay droids. Now,
I mean, isn't
So
that
we
more
got-
humane?
We got, what, Sergeant Grab, fucking, Vlad now? Oh, jeez.
This is Corporal Vlid.
Oh god. That's you too, Odin.
right then.
Deal.
Oh, hello.
Oh, okay, we're all doing fancy accents now.
Oh,
I'm
no.
What?
I'm a good friend
No,
of...
I'm done. I'm done. I can't. Sorry, I fucking can't.
Whoa! Well, you shot Odin again. Well,
I didn't see
Please,
nothing.
Griff.
that was very embarrassing. Right. I'll be going over the general strategy today. Arkley, as we all know, you have superior mobility. Thusly, you'll be taking this red bit of the graph, which is too far up for me to go to. Meanwhile, the rest of us,
The island.
we're going to be taking the green bit of the map. But there's some green bit up there.
Alright, when you want the fucking brief, let me know.
No, no, no! Come over here, trooper! We need your delicate input on this graph. Come here, please.
Oh boy. This is fun, yeah.
He ran away. He couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the possible responsibility.
Can't handle the graph, yeah.
No one can. Only I can. Only I know what makes a good clone and what makes a dead clone. You know what the difference is?
Yeah,
Please,
I
Griff,
do.
kill us.
It's this graph. This one right here.
Yeah,
So-
good graph.
It's the one that makes Cobra. Cobra. Yeah, using your binocs. That's good. Good, you're getting closer. Beef. There's nothing on the backside of the graph. You're not getting anything.
Please, Griff. Continue your demonstration.
All right. Anyway,
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Right, so, as you can see, all this red bit, that's in debt. Deep, unimaginable debt. It is our job as the Republic to free them of their debt. And to do so, we go over to the other map. This one right here, slightly next to it. Which is also covered in debt, as you can see. But, to avoid that debt, the Republic will then need to go further. And we'll go south to another island.
By 5 on long range radio.
Also covered in
Is
debt.
Avalanche shoot you signing on?
Now what does all this debt mean for the Republic, you may ask?
That's a lot of debt.
It's a lot of debt.
Oh, sorry, I mean, I act like you do. My bad.
We
I
didn't
am
pay
not
our bills.
everyone.
We didn't pay our bills. That's goddamn right. And there's only
Sorry,
one
my
thing.
credit's under the bed. Yeah.
And there's only one thing we can blame all of this debt on. And that's
Miller,
Corporal Odin.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's true.
fuck this guy.
Wouldn't it have
That's-
been the financial graph that failed?
Yes, Vlad
No.
is very disappointed in Odin. He will be having talk with him, rest assured.
Wait a
Ah,
moment.
never each.
Sure, whatever. Anywho, the second person to blame is Miller.
Yeah, it's always me fault. Yeah. I
The
always
Nazis
keep my
with
credits under the
GRA.
bed. Yeah.
I don't know what to say about this. All I can
don't
say
either.
is that I'm deeply
They bited my
disappointed.
schnitzel.
I don't understand. Cobra, why are you taking candid photograph of these troopers' crotches?
He likes to like the photo. Yeah.
You're a strange
He
one.
likes to keep a little photo album under his bed. I saw it. Yeah.
Right then.
Oh yeah, you like to shoot that thing at me. wouldn't
Trooper
you?
Leroy,
Alright,
please,
boy.
give us the debrief.
Mm.
Well, the debrief. Okay, so you guys went in there, you
Yep.
got these maps, and you
Alright.
got out. Good job.
That's a good job for us.
Case
Good job,
Alright,
we
let's
did
be
it.
for real here, because we got
Oh.
a CR, and I want to give them a good impression of the unit. So, you open up your map,
Turn
and you look at the town of Larsh. It is filled to the brim with separatist forces. We're not going to attack that. It has come to my attention from Trooper Maps over there.
Graph,
that
Trooper
a
Graph.
Excuse me, Graphs.
Thank you.
There is a
You don't
very
interrupt anything.
important T-Series information hub where they have a lot of these beautiful maps behind me. And they are
Beautiful, yes.
studying them to make battle plans against us. This cannot stand. But furthermore, we believe that Trooper Graphs can actually use this information to our advantage. So you guys are going to pick your LZ. It has to be within a more than a click away from the town of Larsh itself. You need to go to that objective area, find where they're holding all of their information, take pictures of it. You'll basically go up and use the spacebar interaction key to either pick up sleeved maps or take pictures of these larger graphs, because we can carry them out. And then you're going to RTB to your landing zone before the entire town of Larsh murders you. Questions?
I have a question. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Does we have to be leading by Mr. Trooper Graph? He makes me laugh.
I'll leave that up to Odin. He's the
Yeah.
highest ranking guy here, so.
First of all, my name is Vlad. Okay.
Oh,
Odin
nice to
here.
meet you,
I'm
Vlad.
sorry,
My
it's
name is
Vlad,
Schnitzel.
so.
Excuse me, Vlad is speaking. Odin is in big doo-doo. He forget to pay bill. That is totally on him. Fucking idiot.
Is he a
Absolutely
fucking idiot?
disgraceful.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Vlad is speaking. Because Vlad has to fix his mess up, I am going to be doing it in person. Although Sergeant Kraft is very well respected within the community, and I will be designating him as squad leader if he so chooses.
I fucking A.
Sergeant Kraft, do you want to lead the charge?
I'll lead whatever you need me to, but I believe it might be best to separate these brave boys, like a graph, for example, a pie chart down the middle.
Yes, Kraft, that is that is good idea. Da.
I agree. Yeah. And
Continuing, yes, very good idea, Graf. What would you suggest?
1 second, making an L.
Very good, yes. Graf is specialist in making of the graphs in the LZs and shit.
Right then, I've already done it. I've made my plan. It's bloody genius. Excuse me. Right.
Yeah.
We're gonna split up into 2 groups. One of us is gonna land at LZ chart. The other one is gonna land somewhere to the south of LZ graph, because that's not a click away from the bloody town. Someone made a terrible error, not me. We're each gonna go for a different objective. Wait a moment. Do we believe that all of the mapping data is in a single area? Leroy Bourne?
Yes, all of the mapping data will be in a single area within the objective marker. Within that compound that's marked.
Right then.
My god, that is lot of graph.
Right. Here's my idea. We have a team. Go to LZ chart. There's a gas station there, something of the like. I want them to blow it up. Once it blows up, all of the droids are going to go that way. From there, that team is going to continue evacuating eastward to St. Louis. From there, they're going to continue making explosions, so the droids continue to think that all the action is happening that way. Meanwhile, the rest of us are going to be all sneaky-breaky like, and push forward into that compound, and get those graphs. Any questions?
Graf, that is amazing idea. You are
Thank
so
you.
genius. So genius.
Thank you.
You make me laugh.
Who here is the best at explosions?
Hey, don't look at me. Just because I'm Russian doesn't mean... It's a stereotype, you freaking...
You! Odin, I know that you're the best at explosions. Don't lie. You and Miller and... Let's see.
I heard my name.
I'm gonna make Miles go on the explosion
With
team.
all due respect, Mr. Graf...
You can trust a CR to be an explosion over me?
With all due respect, Mr. Graf, do you think it's a good idea to put Russian and German together?
Yes.
Then that happened,
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of
There's
fun,
never been an
yeah.
error. There's never been a conflict between Russia and Germany in the history of their cultures.
Loads of fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the plan. Miller, Odin, you're gonna have explosives on you to eventually detonate.
Oh yeah, I like explosions.
Meanwhile, the rest of us, it will be our duty to infiltrate from LZ Graph and push north into the proper thingy and get all those graphs.
Want me to go with the explosion team so that way they have an RTO as well?
That's a good idea, sure. Meanwhile, Beef, Brandon, and Graf, we're gonna be going in there and sneaky breaking.
Unless Odin's okay with doing RTOing.
Odin can
What's that?
OTO,
fucking high off
but
my
he's not
fucking
here,
card
so
right now.
Vlad will have to do it.
Well, as long as you don't just shoot your gun willy-nilly,
Odin,
it'll
you
be
wanna
fine.
go Arclay 2-2 or
Wait, are we
Arclay
doing a
2-1?
stealth op?
Yes, this is a stealth op.
Oh fuck. Well, we're fucked.
Actually, we are Evelyn.
Oh, I went Arclay 2-2. So.
Oh, we're fucked.
Mr. Griff, yes, like I say, don't believe stereotypes. I actually don't even know how to use explosives, so awkward.
You don't know how to use explosives. Miller, do you know?
Odin?
Of course I know how to use explosives.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm trusting Miller to be the boom boom boy.
Okay, that is okay with me.
Being this communist, we're gonna have loads of fun.
Should I carry extra explosives just in case?
Yes, you should, Cobra.
Get back.
Just, I want
What's
to
the word? Sukubdit? Yeah.
I want
need
to
more
kill
ammo.
myself. I'm going to
Oh,
go
don't
kill
be like
myself
that,
and
Mr. Russian. Oh, come back here. Come back here, you.
Well, everyone ran away. I'm scared of the future. Leroy, when will it be ready? Ready for us to go and get these graphs back.
I'm gonna move LZ chart to 0.122, so it's not right on the place you're gonna be ambushing, quote unquote.
They're not ambushing. They're gonna set an explosion there, blow it up, and then the droids will come over there, distracting them.
The point is, if I put your teleporter pole right there, it's gonna get overrun. So.
Oh, true fact.
That's a lot of boom boom. Music to me ears.
It's a lot of boom boom.
I must go investigate.
No, you don't really have to.
So.
I must.
I nearly crashed myself.
I crash you. Yeah.
Someone's bleeding.
It's you. You're bleeding.
No.
Advisor, this is CMP Vlad signing into long range.
Do we already have frequency?
Are you in channel 60?
9?
Oh shit,
Do we have frequency on map or 9?
This is Trooper Graf, signing in to his origin story on channel 60.
6 to
Advisor,
channel.
copy origin story person man graph buck.
Thank you. Well, Beef couldn't make it.
This is Avalanche 2 signing on.
Oh, poor Beef.
Alright,
Sure,
Brandon.
his memory
I'm depending on you quite a bit for this and your flying abilities. You
knows
still
how to
fly, right?
He has wings of an angel. Yeah, like a Valkyrie.
I don't understand what you are.
Of course you don't, you little commie man.
This is Advisor to Unknown. What is your radio call sign again?
Avalanche 2-2.
Solid copy, Avalanche 2-2. This is Advisor. Be advised, you are clear to start proceeding to the
Brandon,
AO
join off my group.
This is Avalanche 2-2, solid. As we set up our radio.
Right then.
This radio is so bright.
Right then, radio check on 115.
Right, 115.
Name Charlie. Excellent. Beef, are you on 115?
This is German man signing on 120. Yeah.
Beef, are you on radio channel 155? 115, I should say. Alright, good. Come on board. Cobra, move. We got graphs to find.
Graph, please put your radio on map, please.
This is German man, radio into Russian whiskey. Over.
Command channel will be 100 for a short range.
Yeah.
Radio check for 100.
Do you have radio comms with Mr. Graf here?
I guess, Miller, our radio will be 120.
You're talking to the wrong person.
Radio check, command.
Mr. Russian man. I'm only for the explosive.
You're,
My team, call them on me.
Oh, alrighty. Yeah, I already know you, little man.
What is problem here? It appears I only have one man.
No.
Here we have Cobra with us.
You've got Miles, you've got Cobra, and you've got Miller.
Can't. Give me your booty.
Mile.
Miller, turn around.
What?
Show him your booty.
Oh, you want to show me booty? Yeah.
I want your booty.
This is Graph team. Moving to LZ Graph.
Solid copy. Solid copy, Graph. Kane, this is Advisor. Good luck.
Just Russian.
Right then. We're an enemy territory. Hello there. Where's my other boy?
He's staring at the pole.
Excellent. Exactly what I wanted. They are Beef. Then we're going to start advancing. We're going to go to bearing 81 on my position. We can get to those rocks, getting a good overview of the situation, and then we're going to wait for the other team to begin exploding things.
This is Avalanche 2, we're heading in now.
Beef, I want you on Beef, I want you on thermals all times, just in case. Beef, turn that fucking light out.
This is call sign Vlad. We are in AO ready when you are.
That's Avalanche 2-2, that means we're ready.
Alright, this is Avalanche 1-1. We are getting in position now. Please wait before you begin exploding things.
Solid copy of that, Avalanche 1-1.
I've been going the wrong way. Whoops.
Nope, just get a new angle on them.
Yes, indeed. There's a lot of drop. Alright, we're actually going to be moving west. Going to get in the ridge line over here. I'm going to get those graphs back. These damn droids aren't going to have their day. Without a graph, I'm easily lost.
Avalanche 2-2, this is Advisor. We're just conducting a radio check at this time. Do you copy? Over.
Avalanche 2 copies. We would now be known as Vlad because command said so. My boss said so.
Solid copy, Vlad. This is Advisor. I assume the radio check was good. Just good luck then on the operation.
Solid copy. We're moving in now. I said a negative, not to move in.
I hope we can depend on those boys to not muff the whole deal up.
This is Brad to Avalanche 1-1. How copy?
This is Avalanche 1-1. Send your message.
We are currently about to be ringing Project Boom Boom. How copy?
Affirm. My team's ready whenever you are. Keep
Solid
low.
copy. We'll now be placing explosives.
Keep low, boys. Keep low. What the heck is that thing? What is that foul creature? Foul abomination. It terrifies me. It burns into my
This is
soul.
Avalanche. This is break.
All forces on this net, this is Advisor. Be advised, there are red ghosts within the AO. Don't ask why, and don't worry about them. They are not hostile. Out.
Repeat last. They are not hostile. Over.
Roger, any red, Roger, unknown call sign, Advisor, any unknown red ghost guys that are running around the AO are not hostile. Don't worry, I'm just trying to show how to make mobile droidicas. Out.
Solid copy. Will not engage then. That is actually Vlad. Sorry, forgot to get my call sign. This is Vlad. Actual. We are now Operation Boom Boom. It's waiting on your command. Acklay 1-1. Avalanche 1-1.
Do it now, whenever you're ready.
Solid copy.
Beautifully done. I could see the explosion from here. Begin on to step 2 of your plan. Let's see if the droids take the back.
Set up bombs have been activated.
Droids look like they're moving towards you. I can see the homing spiders getting ready.
Hey, Fermi, set up enough for the bomb.
My goodness, Vlad, looks like you've really stirred the hornet's nest. Good job. Out. We'll give them about a minute or so before we move in. Vlad team, we're going to give you about a minute or so before we begin moving in. Try to distract them for that long at least. 1-1 out.
Solid copy on that.
Where are these graphs? I didn't find.
This is Avalanche. Be advised we have bombers in the area.
Oh, there's a lot.
Make that 4 to be exact.
Yeah, they're sending out pretty much all of the gunships after you.
Yeah, we have a lot of gunships over here.
Right, Vlad, this is 1-1. We're heading in now. Wish us luck. Out. Alright, come on, boys. Why am I walking?
Updated
This
map
is Vlad. Actually, we're going to
several
be
locations
side.
of
We are clear.
multiple targets that are of interest.
Affirm, I see.
There's also a squad or a fire team of B1s in front of us.
Affirm, I see it. We're gonna get to those rocks and then we're gonna pause.
This
3
is
MTTs are moving out,
break.
maybe 2.
They are sending a lot after them.
This is Avalanche 2-2. Be advised that we are currently moving away around the town because they are dropping off droids in the town. This is Avalanche 2-1. This is to Avalanche 1-1.
Affirm. Make sure to set up some bombs for the next bombing location to be left over after you leave, so that you can blow up the droids as they move in to investigate.
Solid copy.
Dun 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 dun. Right then. There is a droid directly in front of us, bearing 38, just over the lip of that hill. It looks like he is overwatching the facility itself. So what I need right now is beef. You are going to go over there, and you're going to attempt to eliminate that droid. Meanwhile, oh, there goes the planes. Meanwhile, Brandon, you and I are going to begin assaulting that compound. You are going to use your jump pack to get in willy-nilly or quick-like. Beef, once you eliminate that droid, move in to assist us. Oh, what are they doing over there? Weird.
As soon as I'm engaged, I'll use my back jetpack.
Yep. Just get in there, find the graphs, take the pictures, and get out. Let's move in.
Where's this?
Bearing 36, just over that hill, just over the lip.
We have a fighter going down, I think, to our east.
Right, I see it. I really wish there was a way we could fire a las gun silently.
Seems to be a small patrol with 2 droids heading directly to us, bearing 16.
If, Brandon, come with me, we're gonna move a little bit northwest. Oh, that's a big old droid munificent glass above us. Alright, Brad, hold off on taking out that droid until I tell you to. For now, Brad, set up an overwatch position so that if we need to evac very quickly, you'll be able to cover us as we do.
Is that beef or Brandon?
Beef.
Accolade bad. Do we have Accolade 1-1? Do we have
Don't know where that droid
to set off
is.
second bomb?
Paratroopers to the northeast of the town.
Don't worry about it,
Accolade
Beef.
1-1, do you copy on? This is Accolade bad. How copy?
Listen, you are going to have to operate independently at the moment. We are sneaking. We cannot
Be
stop for
warned,
it.
there is a group of five droids heading directly to the grass position.
FM, I see.
Yeah, they're definitely in front of that house.
We have to get inside the wall. The patrol's going on the outside of it, not going on the inside of it.
Wait one, there are droids patrolling that area.
FM, I see it going around.
They're obscured from the trees.
Brandon, hide in that building right next to my southeast.
That droidic tower is laying siege to our allies.
Son of a bitch. Son of a gun. Big on.
Graph is down.
No, nothing beats this like a good map. Roger, roger. No, I'm serious. The area is clear. The droidicas are firing, but we have the map of Malden. Did you hear that? That sounded like blaster fire, but it is okay.
Stop firing, stop firing.
The map. Roger, roger. Nothing can beat this map. It is a map of Tanoa. It is truly perfect. Those droidicas are very, very loud. I agree.
Alright. Take out the droids nearby. Take out the droids nearby. Open fire.
Do not worry. We still have the maps. Roger, roger. These maps are quite amazing. This one has seismic activity.
I'm gonna get that graph.
It is superior than what the clones have. Did you hear that?
No, Roger, Roger. This is a normal day. Roger, Roger. Just
think those are friendlies. Roger, roger.
Just regular standard drill.
Unit of 3 B1s.
Yes, hello. Regular standard drills out here.
There is nothing to worry about. It is just us and the maps. Roger, roger.
You still up?
Wouldn't we be worried? What if it was a trap? No, it's just a graph. Roger, roger. Those droidicas are.
Of course it actually worked. Just the AI didn't believe it.
Roger. Don't think there's anything to worry about though. Our defenses are still out there. I'm gonna go take a look outside. Roger, roger.
Permission to move position. I have a patrol of B1s on at my position.
Trooper get here. Ah! Ow, my programming.
And I can't find the... Stop moving. Stop moving.
Ow. Oh, the graphs over here. I have to get to them. I have to get to my graphs. Oh, I won't let these droids ruin a good graph. No matter the cost. Oh, God! Well, that'll do it.
Odin.
Dr. Graf, what are you doing here?
I exploded. It was a whole bunch of problems.
Well, shit.
Got times 1 T1 in custody.
Don't worry, that wasn't me. It was another one.
I got that patrol. 4 B1s are heading towards my position.
Brandon, it's up to you now. You have to get in that building. Retrieve my graphs.
Permission to fire on this patrolling B1.
If, for the most part, those droidicas are suppressing enough to where it's going to cover up our fire. Take out anyone you can. Oh, lordy day. Alright, Beef, start moving in. We gotta secure those graphs. Double quick, Beef boy, double quick. Trooper Graf with 2 F's died for this. But don't worry, Trooper Graf with a PN and H will finish this. Brandon, status on those graphs.
Engaging.
No. Damn it! Lost a good man. Be careful by the front of the compound, Beef. There are 2 droidecas. They'll tear you apart if you're not careful. The graphs are in the building to the most northeast. Well, actually, most east of the compound. Those droidecas sure love firing. Freeze, droid! Freeze!
Run out of ammo eventually.
Well, you'll never get to Gary.
Come, Gary. We are safe in here with our maps.
Don't move, you map-stealing son of a bitch!
You'll never get
Don't
through the
move!
door.
Well, I've already gotten
Watch
through.
out for the front door when you walk in to the hallway.
It's not impossible. Now,
Do not touch our maps. This is CIS property.
no, it's Republican property. But I don't know why
This is unfair.
It is unfair. But life
There
is
are
unfair.
2 blasters and 2 of us, and only 1 of you.
Yeah, but I already got my gun in my hands. Consider that tactic, boy.
What if I have a thermal detonator?
Then I would ask you politely, yet firmly, not to use it. Because if you do use it, you'll destroy the graphs. And that's not something either of us want.
Oh shit, you're right. What was I thinking?
Yeah, that was kind of short-sighted of you, honestly. You should think.
You have beaten me at my own game.
I have.
cannot pick up the blaster or else you will terminate me. And
That's true.
Cannot use a thermal deck because otherwise it will destroy the graphs.
That's true.
You may have won this one, but mark my
Yep.
words, Republican, we will get you back.
The name's Graf. Trooper Graf. Picture taking.
This is unfortunate.
Alright, just gonna take that
Telling
picture.
me.
Just gonna take a picture of this one. And also, no tricky business allowed. It'd be rude if I would have beaten you.
Searching for rude files. Rude files not found.
Right then. Looks like whoever's on the other side of this door got up. I saw that tricky dicky move. Oh shit, that was Brandon. I made a No! Bad! No morphine! No morphine! Bad droid! Think about what you did. Sorry about that, Brandon. Didn't mean to. Well, I took a picture of all the graphs. Now, if you pardon me, I have to go. But not before denying this droid his assets.
Uh-oh.
Go, 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 go! We're getting out of here. Evac, boys, evac! I've already destroyed the maps, but the son of a bitch morphined me. We gotta get out of here.
Going for captured B1 or T1.
Negative, negative. That's been blown up. I killed that. We gotta get out of here. Alright.
Got it moved.
2-2. We've gotten the graphs. Evac, evac.
Solid copy, we're evacing now.
Command, we need a bloody lat at our position at LZ Graph yesterday. Get it here.
Unknown call sign. Say again. Say again.
This is 1-1. We need a lat at LZ Graph now.
He's dead.
Saw copy 1-1. Advisor out.
Oh shoot! You got me. They got me again, those clever droids. Oh lord! My team, get back up the hill. I don't care how many of you have to die. We're getting out of here.
I'm severely injured, but I'm currently bandaging. I'll be fine.
Use your magical backpack.
I shot in the leg.
Emphasis on the magic backpack.
Nothing moving. They likely have more graphs in there.
I took a picture of every single graph they had. in that room, in the command room.
Copy. We are currently being shot up the fuck up. We are currently trying to evac immediately.
I took a picture of every graph in the command room. They're the only ones we need.
Taking 1 casualty and many wounded.
All call signs, be advised, your lat is about 5 kilometers out. How copy?
This is 1-1, we copy. Thank you, command. Out. It was a pleasure serving with you, Vlad team. Shame they had to die for these graphs. But trust me, it was worth it.
Avalanche Vlad, we are still active, over.
Yep, it was sure a pleasure working with you. Shame you all had to die.
What do you mean we're not dead yet?
We're about 100 meters behind you.
You may have one guy knocked out and one guy bleeding from his leg, and we're still active.
God bless you. Thank you for your sacrifice. We'll never forget you.
We are not going down.
We'll never forget you. You're good boys.
Fuck you.
Shame those boys are dying, hey, Oxton? Also, fix my leg.
And he
good, I need stitching.
We need stitchy boys. Stop that. Stop that. Not allowed to do that.
You know, it's fucking great.
Oh no.
Straight in and Zeus fucking
oh no.
Anyway.
We've got fucking gunships dropping droids off to immediate south. Do we have any cannons? Anything at all? Get trenches up, get trenches up. Beef, set up trenches to towards the town. Do it. And get eyes on it. We're not out of this shit show yet.
Brandon, you good?
I need some stitching. I have 3 large large velocities.
If we don't get fucking shot up again. Which we probably fucking will.
Incoming lat. Lat's taking AA fire.
That's my least favorite thing to hear.
How bad's the lost color?
Oh lord, it's fighting the other thing.
I see. Okay, it's not
Well, go than that. Command, do remember you have to set the lat to careless, otherwise it will not land. Out.
What the fuck is she?
Alright boys, get on it, get on it.
Be advised, who said the AI were flying?
Get on it boys, hurry up. Get in men, we've got what we need. We don't need anything else. Dust off, dust off. Go, go, go. Lat boy, we're all in. Go, go, go. These graphs are deadly important to the Republic. If we don't get them back, we're all doomed. We're home free. Thank you, Vlad Squad, for your sacrifice. We will never forget you. They were good boys. Good boy.
This is Avalanche 2-2. Vlad signing back on. I got armor.
Solid copy, Avalanche 2-2. This is Advisor. Be advised, we have the package secured and they are RTB at this time. What's your current status?
We are currently making our way to our LZ to get the hell out of here, back to our spawn point. Copy on that?
Solid. What's your LZ?
2-2, be advised, you will be picked up by LAT. not by teleport pole. I would suggest setting up a new LZ, not one covered in droids. But that's up to you. Your sacrifice will be remembered. 1-1 out.
We have 2 men down. Medical.
Oh, they're gonna die.
This is where are we from? What's the current LZ over?
Shame the Vlad team is dead.
It's Advisor 2-2, say again, you were stepped on. Solid, we were requesting that you make one so we can send the LAT there at this time. We don't have any eyes around your current position.
On LZ, Bob.
2-2, this is Advisor. I don't have eyes on that LZ at this time.
I was peering somewhere.
We are very high in the air.
Make LZ Bob, copy.
It's Advisor 2-2, Sol copy, LAT on its way, ETA 5 mics.
This is Avalanche 2-2, Sol copy.
Say again, what is your LZ?
LZ Bob, over.
Let's get a look at what the other squad is doing at the moment.
We have 2 times 2 down. And times 2 wounded.
2-2, this is Advisor. Elements of the other team are within the LAT. They should have a medic to assist.
This is Avalanche 2-2, solid copy.
All these brave boys
Also,
sacrificing themselves for the
Graf to go through himself, trying to kill us off.
Solid copy, he will be on the LAT 2-2, so you can tell him yourself. Over.
Solid copy will do, and we may accidentally misfire at his face.
Advisor 2-2-2, Sol, just make sure you get the intel off of him before you do so. Out.
Solid copy, we will pop a white smoke.
I can still hear you, know that?
Tell the LAT to land at,
Brandon,
white smoke.
do you happen to have your jetpack?
Avalanche Vlad, tell the pilot to land at white smoke, over.
I'm a very big jerk.
Okay. No idea what the fuck you're doing, so. Yeah. Oh well.
Avalanche 2-2, this is Advisor. Be advised, the droids are hyper-driving in more munificent class frigates. You have just a few moments to land before they start bombarding your position. Over.
Solid copy.
Hostiles to our southwest, or possible hostiles.
Are we getting out and holding security? What's going on?
Hey fam, get out, hold security. Get them to load those fucking boys on here.
Hey fam, shooting those hostiles, yes?
Security, 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 get on it, get on it.
See?
Ackley is down, Ackley is down. Somebody get Brandon up. He's near the tree over there. My team, pull back, pull back. Get back into the line. Get back into the line.
2-2, this is advisor. Be advised, you have about 30 seconds before those frigates open fire on your position. Get out of there now.
Get in, boys, get in now. Go, go, go. Abandon the dead bodies if you have to. Get them in. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're gone.
Just left a whole lot of guys behind there.
Be advised, the pilot's sorry about your men that were left. They didn't get in the lat, so they just fucking stood around. So apologies about that.
Nope, that's
still
fine.
hear this in if you're on the ground. Dig foxholes.
Be advised, I was lagged at us.
What is...
The last stand of Hoxton. He's a good boy. Hoxton died with honor. Remember that. Uh-oh. Lost a lot of men. I lost a lot of good men getting these graphs. But with him, the Republic will survive. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. We're so high up right now. There he is, turned off the engine.
Okay, it's use controlled, that's fine.
Alright, we should probably begin patching up the people in here. Try patching up the people that are in here.
Because, well, I think you just crashed us.
Yep.